Hi Collective, it's Shania, and I'm back. Okay. $13 on the clock. Okay, 22 on the clock. Okay. I am interested. Okay, give me a second. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe? Yes, collective. I've been seeing a lot of police activity today, okay? I don't know what's going on. As well as like fire trucks and ambulances, and I don't know what the hell's going on. That's why I can't wait to see what's happening. I'm just going to do a my deck read here. My deck. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I really need some rest, but that's okay. I'll get over it. Oh, look at me. I already did this. All right, people. Let's get started. Archangel Michael, what's happening in the energy today, okay? There's something happening. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones, my boogity bones. Boogity bone, 133 on the clock. These people can't do voodoo no more, okay? Because, oh my goodness, is this voodoo doll running around here chasing after these people? It says, in the reverse, the voodoo doll you made of me running through your crib like Chucky, y'all. Okay, that's why it's a high state of emergency, a high alert state, right? Because it's probably voodoo dolls running in people's houses all over America. Some sort of synchronicity. Because I keep seeing these numbers, right? I just saw 211 and 212. All right. Let's get the bottom card. Show me this. Are people doing magic? Of course they are. What's this? Why is the voodoo doll in the reverse? Maybe they finished. Maybe the voodoo doll has accomplished his or her mission, or its mission, right? And it's over. I don't know. But the mission is not for you, collective. That's what they thought. They made the doll for themselves, okay? Okay. Y'all, sickle cell. Okay, we going here. Y'all, I'm looking at crib now that sickle cell came out, okay? Maybe, oh my goodness. Maybe this could be a backfire. But let's see. Because somebody did a voodoo doll of you, right? And hopefully they weren't pregnant, but I don't know. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, the voodoo doll in reverse. Always on my mind, y'all. Somebody's always thinking about you. That's why they made a voodoo doll of you. But I don't know what the sickle cell is. This sickle cell comes out here a lot, y'all. My ancestors are saying, we're going to beat this over your head until you understand what's happening, okay? Overstand, whatever, right? Show me that sickle cell. Show me sickle cell, Archangel Michael. Help me, Archangel Michael, please. Help me to figure it out. An edict, something about sickle cell, y'all. Something major is going to be revealed about sickle cell. It's just come out in too many reads, okay? And it has something to do with miscegenation, okay? And like I said before, I heard Brother Rod Hayes, he was speaking about sickle cell and how they were like studying it. And I know when I was younger, they would all make everybody test for it, at least in the black community, right? And they were studying this because they knew that, you know, like the times we live in now, that sickle cell, that trait, it was some sort of mutation in the blood, I guess, right? And that during this time, possibly with solar flares, I'm thinking, right, that it would transmute this into something that they can't handle. I'm getting, okay? But what is the edict? All right, we're gonna clarify. And they're thinking about this stuff a lot, okay? That's why it keeps coming out here continuously. Let's move this card up. Show me the edict. Mystery card. And we're going to keep this as the bottom. All right, show me this. What do I want to say? Let me see the edict first. Miraculous events are occurring in your life. I get this as a positive edict, okay? Because these people are finished, the crooked ones, are finished making any laws or whatever, okay? They might say, hey, this is a law now, but it doesn't mean anything, okay? And I'm not advocating you go out and just go crazy and do things against the laws, so to speak. No, okay? Because the way we govern ourselves, okay, is a part of a higher law, right? Some people might call it hermetic principles, right? Some people might call it the golden rule. So either way, there's a law, you know, that we are supposed to live under, okay? I believe. Edict. This edict, I get a good vibe. It's unfolding as we speak, y'all. Maybe there's really an edict that's being written right now. Somewhere in the world. Or somewhere in the galaxy. Or 6:22 on the clock, y'all, okay? What is this edict? Maybe it's regarding sickle cell, okay? But let's see. What is this edict that's coming down? I get that it's for the benefit of humanity. Show me the edict. This could be, okay, even the person writing it could be bashful, right? And okay, if you're bashful, that's fine. I can relate. I was bashful most of my life, okay? At least most of my young life. Most of my life, I believe, right? And I'm still bashful, actually, okay? All right, but this could be a bashful edict writer, right? Or this could be an edict on behalf of the bashful people, okay? You know, the people that don't want to be seen, that don't need for everybody to give them accolades and praise every 2 seconds, right? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like Earth Angel vibes, okay? Or just the so-called, you know, the people that were last. The foundation of society, okay? Of the world. I don't know. I think this is a beneficial edict on behalf of us everyday people that try to live according to the bullshit that they tell us, right? That we're supposed to live according to, but they don't, okay? It's time to take back our power, okay? I believe that's what we've done and what we're continuing to do. What is this about? What is this edict for these bashful people? What's the edict going to say, Archangel Michael? Give me some of the lingo. Come on, Archangel Michael. Shh. And it fell out here on this damn Chucky. The Chucky doll, okay? We already know that's what you did, okay? The world knows that you're into making voodoo dolls, okay? But it says bashful. It's going to be an edict against people doing voodoo to hurt other people, y'all. Okay? And making voodoo dolls on people. That's what I get with that. Okay, but bashful. Do you think it's cute to mock divine beings? Okay, these bashful divine beings, okay? They're about to find out, though. They're about to find out. Okay, y'all, let me calm down. Okay, for bashful shapeshifter, they didn't know. Okay, you probably done snuck into the latest meeting. Okay, and got all the tea. And now everybody know what you found out, right? And what you know. Shapeshifter, I'm getting a good shapeshifter, okay? That's you. Okay, you got to get into difficult places. You know, maybe you seem like an easy target, I'm sure, okay? And you like bait, okay? Like fish bait. All right, y'all. They don't want you to tell that they've been making voodoo dolls on the divine beings, okay? Of the divine beings. What does it say? Please Please don't tell what I did. Yeah, okay. Is that all we need to know over here? How is this edict going to benefit divine beings and people in general? Okay, how is this? Maybe this is an edict just for divine beings, okay? And like high priests and high priestesses, okay? Because we've been under so much attack, okay? Maybe we could. That's something we need to fight for. You know, once we bring all this shit to light, you know, a new freaking law, okay? As we transition into the matriarchy, okay? Show me that. What did I ask about that edict? I asked, how is this edict going to benefit the high priestesses and just good people and priests? How is this going to benefit the people, Archangel Michael? This edict. Y'all, forget the noise. Hopefully you can hear. No. Maybe they're saying no to voodoo and no to voodoo dolls in terms of negative voodoo, right? With voodoo to hurt one another. Edict. No. Cruise ships in the sky. I'm getting like pie in the sky again with this, right? But why is it coming out with this edict? Maybe something in the future, but I'm getting like, you know, people, it's like they're wishing for something that's not going to happen. Okay? With those two cards, I'm getting like they're wishing for something that's not going to happen. But why would that be the response? Maybe that's the edict. That no, you're not going to do this shit. Okay? That's just it. Okay? You're just not, it's pie in the sky to think that you can and that you will continue. It's not going to happen. That's how we take it. Real quick, show me now. Melanogenesis. Okay, so here we have the cells, or the place where, or it's the process, I think. Melanocytes is where melanin is made, right? But melanogenesis is like the process of making melanin. So maybe they're telling them, no, you're not going to be up here making this melanin and stealing melanin and selling it for approximately $450 a gram, okay? They're like, oh, you're just wishing it's over. You've done enough, okay? Show me melanogenesis real quick. Melanogenesis. Something about the beginning, people. Show me that. I don't know. I had this card by itself. Okay. Head down, eyes up. Keep your eyes open, people. Something going to happen. Something about to happen. Things have been happening the whole time. And y'all, did I mention about the people in Texas? I want to give a shout out. I'm not sure if I did. If I did, then I'm just saying it again, okay? But I want to give a shout out to those in law enforcement and all the collaboration that went on in Texas. I haven't watched the whole thing, but I see where they arrested 244 child traffickers and they rescued 109 children. Okay, y'all? So you are making a difference. Okay? You are making a difference. And we are making a difference. Melanogenesis, head down, eyes up. Something's about to happen. We need to stay on the lookout. Okay? A pimple's about to pop, right? Yeah, y'all. These people need to keep their head down and eyes up. Okay? I still don't think that's going to help them. But it's like UMFs can't be us or see us, right? Tupac, hit them up. They about to hit them up, people. Wow. With this? Okay. Palmistry. Maybe they saw this. Whoever they are, right? Okay. In the past, that this would be happening today. But melanin and sickle cell is very important. Okay? I'm getting like this is a prophecy of the past. From the past, right? And it's happening now. Maybe there was some law or edict that they knew would come down, you know, and be a part of the rules and the laws of the land, right? And they've been thinking about it all this time since they found out. Okay. All right, people. Let's see. Show me sickle cell. Let me see. Are the people with sickle cell going to turn into X-Men? Let's see what we get, people. Are these people with sickle cell going to turn into X-Men or Super Saiyan or something? Something's got to happen with these people with sickle cell because they seem to be so worried about it. They've been worried about it for a long time, okay? No longer afraid. That's that Chucky doll. I was wondering if this card was in the batch, okay? Isn't that funny? This is why the Chucky doll's in the reverse. I think it was in the reverse, right? Oh, no, it's not. Chucky, the voodoo doll is back. Excuse me. Yeah, the voodoo doll, like, look, maybe voodoo dolls all around America are rising up against their masters, okay? And I support you. I support you, voodoo dolls of America, okay? Go after those Frankensteins that created you to hurt other people. Go and get them. All right, y'all. Sickle cell, right? We had that no longer afraid. Y'all, this could be some sort of transformation, okay? Because this voodoo doll transformed from being just an inanimate object, right? Into being alive and full of essence or something, right? Spirit enough to go and, yeah, it's got something in there to go back and fight the one, and wise enough. Intelligence is there, y'all, okay? This is a transformation. They're afraid of these people. Let me see. Some sort of backfire, right? And I think I did mention about the sun possibly bringing in the mutation, okay? This is a backfire. They've been watching these sickle cell, people with sickle cell all their lives, and possibly the trade as well, I'm sure, right? Because they know, they heard, they got a message in the past that a day like this would come, okay? Something about this melanogenesis, okay? All right, but it says, Ricochet, they're getting a backfire about this stupid ass fucking mission they've been on for a long time, y'all, okay? And they had us for a long time, I must admit. All right, but yeah, that shit is over. X-Flay, intense eruption, electromagnetic radiation, radio blackouts, okay, y'all? Wow, this is really tying in, okay? Because I spoke on different occasions about another young woman, I still don't have her name right, something about the messenger or something, right? But she spoke about neuromelanin, right? And how it would come online once, I guess, like the 3 days of darkness is what I got, or something like a radio blackout, or, you know, Carrington type event, right? And she spoke about how all these electronic devices are interfering with this mutation, okay? Yeah, so I think this is what this is, people. I knew something was going on today. That's why they're in a state of alert, in a state of emergency. They just probably watching all the melanated people to see. They don't know exactly who's who. But those of us who they identify, you know, they always watching us shit. And not to say that you have to have sickle cell, okay? Because not just sickle cell people are gonna mutate, right? And y'all forgive me, I don't mean to say this like this, okay? But these might be like the Green Berets shit. All right, let's see. Walter. Either Walter is getting a backfire, or Walter is about to mutate, I guess. I don't know, shit. Let's see if we can get another question, and then we're about to close it out. Y'all, let me cut this air off, okay? It's gonna go off in a minute, y'all. I would like for this video to be all nice and sweet and pretty. I just saw 1933 a second ago, or a couple seconds ago. Sickle cell, what should we ask next? Because I asked, how is it, I got X-Men out of that, What do these people who are so afraid of this mutation through the sun, what do they feel is going to happen to the people that they're afraid of? What type of transformation do they feel is going to happen with these people, especially these ones with sickle cell? What are they expecting to happen? Y'all, we got Bruce, okay? Bruce and Walter. That fell right out on X-Play and Melanogenesis. Okay, this might be like a Bruce Banner type person, okay? I feel like this person's going to mutate people, okay? Just document. If you realize you're changing and stuff, or I don't know, try to document shit. I feel like I should get this card, but let's see. Bottom of the deck for, what was it? What are they expecting? They're expecting Bruce to mutate, y'all. We ask for protection for Bruce as he mutates, okay? I don't know. Maybe Bruce is going to win stupid prizes, y'all, okay? Or I don't know. Put the names where they go. I can't get caught up in these names. All right. Show me something about the history of sickle cell. I believe it would. I don't know if the card's going to be in here, but let's say we get a different card. How does sickle cell start? How did sickle cell start? Please, give me something, if you can. I don't know, y'all. I don't think I have the card in there that will indicate miscegenation, okay? But it says, I said, how did sickle cell start? I feel like this is a key player. This card is for the pot-bellied Ophe and in the penguin suit with the black top hat. Fuck you, okay? Mask off. Who's this who's this Negro? I think I did it in another reading, but y'all, it's just so much going on. So much for me to remember, okay? And I do remember a lot, but at the same time, I don't. I don't know. I guess I'm sort of like Dory a little bit. Just a little bit. And Nemo, Finding Nemo, yeah. She was adorable, though, wasn't she? All right, who is this pot-bellied Ophe? Could be one of these names out here. Who is this person that keeps popping up? This might be the fucking, I was going to say penguin. It could be a penguin and a leprechaun working together, people. That's pulling the puppet strings over the world. I don't know. This could be the fucking leprechaun. There is really a leprechaun, though, out there that's been doing some shit, y'all. I've never really studied the leprechauns, but I have to. Show me this, who is this pot-bellied Ophe? Can I get a name, a sign, a description, or something? Who is this person? And what is their freaking position, okay? World domination. This is what the fuck they want, y'all. Didn't I just say this? I don't know who this person is, okay? But they're well hidden from the public, right? But they know who you are, okay? They know who you are. Let's see. And they know your plan, your sick plan, okay? Something with sickle cell. Bottom of the deck. Night. This could be another name. Or this could indicate like back in the day with knights. This could be a name, y'all. I did ask for a name, didn't I? Night. We're going to take it like that. Night. Okay? This pot-bellied Ophe. Can we get a location on Night? Where is this person, this pot-bellied person named Night? Where do they reside? Give me a clue if you can't give me. Okay? Barker, y'all. This is like the name game. Maybe this person's name is Barker Knight or Knight Barker, okay? Bottom of the deck, where do they reside? Y'all. They like, look, later for that. I know you're asking questions. Keep asking them. But we just going to answer what the hell we want, okay? They letting Barker know your services are no longer needed, okay? What were these services Barker was involved in? What were these services that Barker was providing? Y'all, it is hot as I don't know what, okay? Show me Barker. What were these services? Trish, y'all. Trish, Barker, Knight. Oh my goodness. What else? I know we had some more names, y'all. I gotta try to keep track of these names because the names are important. Bruce, okay? The names are important. All right. Archangel Michael, any what are these stupid prizes these people gonna win? I feel like I need to look at the bottom of Christianity, y'all. We're gonna take that one out there. I'm getting like this Christianity goes with world domination, okay? Okay. Something like, what did they call that when they went on those crusades of oofing people to take on the religion? Might have been the Crusades, okay? Okay, I think it is the Crusades. All right. What did these people or person, what are they winning? What are these stupid prizes they're about to get? If anything at all. They're not getting anything in terms of a prize, but okay, y'all, that fell out. They got to pay it back, people. They got to pay this back. Okay, this could go back to the Vatican again, okay? Something about a saxophone player, okay? Let's see what we get on this. I'm interested. Meninges, okay? 3 membranes that coat the brain and spinal cord as a protection, right? I think like they're just going to rip this whole, whatever the hell this is, down. Okay? Yeah. And the voodoo dolls are now your allies, people, okay? This is fucking insanity. I mean, it's beautiful, though. There's something with, I don't know, somebody out here, these people out here might have brain issues next. I don't know. Let's see. Could be some sort of bacteria, okay? It says also for these stupid prizes, fuck Esbagomas, fuck the fucking DS brothers, fuck them all. I bury those cockroaches. Yeah, these cockroaches are gonna get buried, okay? Scarface, Eric, y'all, okay? Yeah, this like a roll call, people. They locked up 244 today, right? Or recently in Texas. Let's see how many are arrested on this table. They about to go down, baby. Bruce. But you know Bruce, no, I thought Bruce was the good guy. He came out with the good stuff. Let's leave Bruce alone, okay? Let's leave Bruce alone. I think Bruce did. Okay, but Walter. We have Walter. Okay, I think that's it. Walter. Knight. Barker. Eric. Trish. Okay? But put the names where they go. And that's how many? That's 5 so far if we don't include Bruce. Okay. Archangel Michael, why did they do what they did? Why did these people do what they did? Based on what we read, what they did. Ashley, y'all. Maybe Ashley was the ringleader, okay? Maybe they all did this for Ashley. Bottom of the deck, highly gifted Watoto. Maybe Ashley's a highly gifted Watoto, right? And they did all this to get, I guess, your power or something. Okay, I don't know. Show me the saxophone. Why is this important with these stupid prizes? Okay, I don't know. Maybe they'll get a, let's see, what is the saxophone? Shapeshifter. This might be like that musician, that celebrity, right? I think the last one was in Royersford. I heard a knock on the kitchen thing. But the last one was in Royersford, Pennsylvania, right? I forgot the name that came out with that. Y'all. This person, this is this celebrity possibly that we talked about in that other read. I don't know what other read it was, okay? But this person was a serial oofer, okay? And he I felt like he played in like small time, like clubs. Like small, you know, like back in the day type clubs. And yeah, but he's really, I'm getting like he's a bad Bigfoot. Show me this Bigfoot. Bigfoot I ain't seen in a while, okay? This Bigfoot might be in Cambodia, I don't know. No, let's go. Show me Bigfoot. Yeah, this is a bad Bigfoot, y'all. I told you it was a bad Bigfoot. This Bigfoot is all out of sorts. Harmonizing energies in the reverse. Yeah, they can't. I don't know how they're playing the saxophone, okay? And they can't harmonize energies. And look at them trying to hide. Like, you seen that shit? I didn't mean it. Y'all, Bigfoot, don't try to run after this read, okay? Show me, what was I getting ready to ask? Damn. He done stole my thought. This Bigfoot is tricky, I'm telling you, y'all. Don't play with this Bigfoot. He's tricky. Ah, shit. Yeah, but he can't. Oh, yeah. Do people like the music that this Bigfoot plays? Do they like the music of the Bigfoot? Damn, y'all. No, we don't like it because he's involved in organized crime. I told you, this is probably that celebrity, this serial oofing Bigfoot celebrity. A bad Bigfoot, okay, y'all? MNOP, significant. They just putting all these names out here. Y'all forgive me, I'm talking so fast because the information's coming to me quickly, okay? And I'm just in a hyper mode, okay? But this is the truth I'm getting, y'all. Okay, but it says the justice system is handing out subpoenas, okay, for all these names. That's why all these names keep coming out here like this, okay? Okay, just rewind the video, people. Show me this Ashley. What is this Ashley's occupation? I want to see something. Can we get an occupation on this? I'm getting like they wear fake eyelashes, y'all. And you know what? In the past, I have related this card back to the Vatican, okay? And spell work being done over the eyelashes, okay? And the weaves, I believe, but especially the eyelashes lately, right? Maybe this Ashley person this is their religion or something, okay? Bottom of the deck, Ashley. It's time for our victory lap. All right, y'all, I don't know. We can take it either way, okay? Let's see what this card is. Y'all, your sister's out here too. Everybody's getting subpoenas, okay? Your sisters were involved in your mother's demise, okay? They're all involved, y'all. All these people. Okay, let me see something. Why were they making these voodoo dolls and everything like this, okay? And something else they were doing out here. Why are they doing this, Archangel Michael? Oh, because they know that you are the leaders, collective. You bashful, excuse me, divine beings, excuse me, are the leaders of the new world. We're creating a whole new world, okay? And their world domination is over. This is what it is, okay? Show me this before we get out. Your sisters were involved in your mother's demise. Why is this important? Are they getting arrested today? Collective, you wonderful, beautiful, bashful, divine beings. You are a gift to the world. Okay? Beautiful. Oh, my Lord. You're a gift to the world. Maybe they've been trying to abduct you. And you know what? One read I made a connection with, based on the cards that were clarifying it, right? With cattle mutilation and the sale of melanin, okay? Maybe they're put you up for sale, okay? For melanin, okay? Yeah, these some cruddy. This some cruddy ass shit, okay? Show me that cattle mutilation. And this could be a part of the sickle cell too. Maybe they're doing some kind of strange experiments. Maybe the blood of sickle cell, right, or the sickle cell blood actually morphs in the lab. Y'all, I don't know. Okay? What are they doing with these cattle in terms of these UFOs or whatever the hell's going on? Show me what's going on with these cattle and these UFOs. Archine, my goodness, y'all, this is some demonic ass shit. Archine entity attachments. Maybe they're attaching entities to animals, or maybe they're just describing that these are the people that are in these crafts that are doing this cattle mutilation, okay? Bottom of the deck. Damn, y'all, and they complicit. Certain ones. All government agencies complicit with gang stalking are being dismantled expeditiously. So this has something to do with gang stalking and possibly getting melanin from people, okay? Using it some way. And I know they claim that a lot of their melanin comes from the cow, okay? I don't believe that's true. I believe it comes from people, right? But also, the cow is sacred. So this is also some sort of ritual that these people are doing. Why is this gang stalking tied into this? Maybe they're stalking you to abduct you. I don't know what the hell this is. Why is the fact that certain government agencies or elements within these agencies are being involved in gang stalking? Why is this important with this cattle mutilation? How does this tie into the population of the people? Y'all, this is where it's going on, okay? It could be other places, but this is where they want to talk about. It's happening in the USA, y'all. Something about a divine masculine in the upright. Thank goodness. All right, let's get this one. Y'all, I don't know. Somebody should have heeded the warning and came out there after divine masculine in the upright. Okay, but if he's in the upright, I don't know. Maybe he's wearing a mask. We did have mask off, right? All right, show me what is this divine masculine? What has he done? If it's good, let us know. What has this divine masculine in the upright done? Maybe you've revealed this all, okay? Show me about this divine masculine in the upright. What has he done? Oh, he took back his power. Maybe he knew about this cattle mutilation. Wow, beautiful. I'm getting a good divine masculine that maintained his position of being in the upright. Okay, beautiful. All right, real quick. What's a nice little gift, a trinket? I like gifts, people. What's a nice little gift, a trinket that this masculine what is he gonna get for this? Just a little something, not everything. Okay, what is that? A piercing glare. Okay, I think he might be one of the X-Men. Okay. So you're about to get some sort of superpower, right? Maybe you might have sickle cell. I don't know, right? So you don't have to look at it now as a badge of shame. Okay, you can carry it as a badge of honor. Okay, because I'm getting like these sickle cell people with this trait or the disease, so to speak, they gonna be like the crack elite, okay? Squads. Bottom of the deck, divine masculine. Wow, it's the simple things in life that really matter, okay? Yeah, so simple things like this, it ain't really that simple. Maybe with your vision, you'll be able to just see through people. Or incinerate people when you need to, okay? So stay in the upright so you can hold on to that gift, okay? Blank check courtesy of the universe, y'all. I'm getting like whoever this divine masculine is, you've got a lot of freaking authority, okay? Which means to me, you've really proven yourself, y'all. That's beautiful. Beautiful. It's good to see a good man out here on the board, y'all. It's, man. Give me a name for this divine masculine in the upright, please. Let me see. Something was about to happen. Give me a name for this divine masculine in the upright. Into the dragon. They like, I'm getting like somebody's really gone within. And they're, I don't know. They're getting some real good knowledge, though. Real good alone time, okay? In this meditation, I'm getting like whoever, but I'm just hearing that card. These MFs can't be us or see us, right? I'm getting like this person's been sent, okay? For some sort of a mission. I'm getting like this person might be on the inside, y'all. Okay, no name, that's okay. I'm getting like, yeah, behind enemy lines, okay? Any final messages before we get the mystery card? Attention horse. Maybe that's, oh my Lord, it fell out there on divine masculine. Okay, y'all, I don't know. There are good divine masculines in the world, okay? I just don't know about this guy. I don't know. Maybe this is a part of the mask. Okay, because now we have attention whore. The divine said no. Or maybe he's going after you. Just use your discernment, people. I personally, excuse me, I'm not taking any kind of office, okay? No time soon. I just got a lot of work to do, okay? But I would like for my wealth to be released, okay? So I can fully get to work, okay? After a nice vacation, of course. And some wonderful shopping, meditation time, and just fun, right? Yeah. And then I can get to work. Really get to work, okay? You want to say anything about these fake eyelashes? What are they doing to these fake eyelashes? What are they doing with these eyelashes? Shadow side. Okay, so there's some nefarious shit going, even though it's in the reverse. It's some nefarious shit going on around these eyelashes. I don't know, y'all. New car. Maybe you just got a new car and some new eyelashes. Alright? Alright, collective. Let's read the mystery card. That is protecting your home, okay? So even though these people out here sending voodoo dolls and magic, putting voodoo dolls on you and all this shit, and what else were they doing out here? Yeah, I don't even know what the hell they're doing out here. But there's going to be an edict issue, okay? And you're going to get reparations, okay? But show me what are these reparations going to look like. Clone. Maybe they have to repair the position. Oh, that's probably too about this cattle's. Okay, they're cloning. I told you, I said something about that sickle cell morphing or transforming in the lab, okay? That is significant. They're doing something. So you're going to get oh my goodness, reparations based on, they probably cloned some of us, okay? Or tried to. You about to have an easy road, though. And we about to have an easy road once we clear up all this shit. Any final messages, Archangel Michael? Peace and tranquility. Yeah. We about to have that peace and tranquility on earth. Here's another name, y'all. Sharon. Alright, collective. If you like the video, like the video.